Cavalier is here to stay, but talks of tearing it down are hitting close to home for one Virginia Beach family. They feared a piece of Black history would be lost forever. Until now. Jessica Larche has their story you'll see only on 3.
Unforgettable. It was the 1950s. Nat King Cole's melodic voice floated through the airwaves, and the Virginia Beach Cavalier Hotel was at the height of an unforgettable heyday. Unforgettable. If you walked down its halls, peeked into its kitchen, you'd see Bertram Anderson at the helm. In 1958, he made history as the first Black head chef at the Cavalier.
Food and cooking was what he just enjoyed. How he learned to actually cook was in the Army. He was in France and he learned a lot about French cooking.
These old photographs bring tears to his stepdaughter Tina Warren's eyes.
Because he put his heart and soul, he put his heart and soul in his job there.
And Miss Warren says every time she looks at the old Cavalier Hotel, it brings her right back to the 50s and 60s when her dad was the head chef here. But more than 40 years after his death, she wants to make sure that his legacy is remembered.
He gave a lot of his life to the Cavalier.
Warren and her husband Sam feared Anderson's legacy would be lost when talks of demolishing the old Cavalier made the headlines.
There's so many like Mr. Anderson, you know, that fall through the cracks.
So he reached out to News Channel 3, hoping to surprise his wife with a tribute to her dad.
We hadn't forgotten the trail you blazed.
The city stepped in to save the old Cavalier. If it had been torn down, with it would have gone memories of good times and reminders of racial barriers. You see, even though he was the head chef, Anderson wasn't allowed to eat in the dining room where guests enjoyed the very food he prepared.
He would have us in his office and he would serve us dinner. And that was special.
Anderson gave everything he had to the old Cavalier.
He would leave home at 5 o'clock in the morning and he wouldn't get back home until after 9.
Except for one fateful day in 1970.
The day he died, he had gone to work and he became ill and he came home and suffered a stroke and died.
Decades have passed, but the memories of Anderson are ever present in his stepdaughter's heart. It's incredible. And an unforgettable piece of the old Cavalier's history.
I just think it meant the world to him.
Thinks that I'm unforgettable.
In Virginia Beach, Jessica Larche, News Channel 3.